this is a dumb video.
Nice.
Of Donald Trump, but it's Friday.
You can still enjoy me being stupid.
So where was he last night? He was in Great Falls, Montana.
Big Sky.
Here he is. They put the hard hat guys right in the background there. There's one or two guys I noticed who they wore their yellow vests, but there was also a couple of people who were basically just wearing golf clothes and then put the hard hat on. Here is Donald Trump claiming that he has done what no Republican has.
But $15 billion, 15,000 jobs, Wisconsin. But think of Wisconsin. Reagan had his big win. He won every state except one, the great state of Wisconsin. I won Wisconsin. First time since Dwight Eisenhower in 1952.
Now, how does this happen? Reagan won Wisconsin both times he ran.
He's a Democrat in a certain sense.
No, but how does this happen? Honestly,
you mean in terms of his process?
No,
like what staff person fact-checked it?
He's clearly just confusing Minnesota and Wisconsin because they abut each other.
Yeah.
But did someone tell him this at one point?
Oh, no. If he were your boss, you would tell him that? No, of course not.
Yeah, are you kidding
But I mean,
me?
did someone tell him? Because he didn't even know about Minnesota. It's not like he's walking around. He's confusing Minnesota and Wisconsin.
It's pretty famous that Reagan lost Minnesota.
Effing way.
No, that's pretty.
I'm sorry.
That's the one takeaway. It was the one state that he lost.
This dude was not aware of that. There is no doubt in my mind.
Everybody
Someone
knows
must have
Reagan
told
lost
him,
Minnesota.
and then he got
It
confused.
was probably in the Observer in 1984.
The reason he might the reason he might know about it is because it f's up his map that he's so proud of.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. Like, do you see
Also-
the map except Minnesota?
Was
That
Was the
bad part of
con-
the map.
Was the context of that conversation, or what he was saying there, that he brought 15,000 Foxconn jobs to Wisconsin? Is that
On
what
some
it was?
level, I think so.
Nice.
Is this the rally where he jokes about sexually assaulting Elizabeth Warren?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you guys play that yesterday?
I didn't even know about that.
Oh yeah. No, he's got to be careful because it's a Me Too movement. But he's going to. He wants to. I just.
Sorry, Pocahontas. I got to be careful.
No, that is actually.
Literally what he said?
Well,
Okay.
what he literally said is, and I think we're going to play the clip in a
yesterday,
moment.
before we played him saying that he wanted to, that why don't we just invade Venezuela, we were joking him being like, it's close. And then in the clip, he's like, Venezuela's not very far. He literally.
Okay, so here he is. He's already talking about. What's fascinating is that he's already talking about 2020, and it's as if and. I want to ask you this afterwards because I know you pay attention to some of this stuff. I want to ask you about it afterwards. But let's first hear Donald Trump fantasizing. He's already worked out in his head on some level what he's going to do if he ends up debating Elizabeth Warren.
I'll text Jared
in the
Kushner first, and I'll say
2020
it's done.
presidential race.
Let's say I'm debating Pocahontas, right? I promise you I'll do this. I will take, those little kits they sell on television for $2? Learn your heritage. Guy says, I was born in Scotland. It turns out he was born in Puerto Rico, and that's okay. It's good.
Pause it.
You know,
Can you imagine? Pause it. Pause it. Can you imagine? We have a president who, it's all about, he's watching so much TV that he's actually seeing commercials.
Yeah.
He's sitting through commercials.
DNA test.
He's not even getting all the information from the commercials. They're not $2.
No,
I
they're
don't know
not
what he's
$2.
referring to.
They're expensive. But he's sitting through commercials.
Yes.
Puerto Rico, and that's okay. It's good. It's good. Guy says, I was born in Germany. Well, he wasn't born in Germany. He was born someplace else. I'm going to get one of those little kits. And in the middle of the debate, when she proclaims that she's of Indian heritage, because her mother said she has high cheekbones. That's her only evidence, that her mother said she had high
Pause it.
cheekbones.
I just want to also note that Donald Trump better at comedy than Dave Rubin. Good.
Definitely.
We will take that little kit and say, but we have to do it gently. because we're in the Me Too generation, so I have to be very gentle. And we will very gently take that kid, and we will slowly toss it, hoping it doesn't hit her and injure her arm.
There you go.
I felt like I was Me Too listening to that.
Bill Shine's here, folks.
That's right.
It's all right. We hired Bill Shine. We
Bill
can do whatever
Shine
we
got
want.
my- got my back.
Pocahontas. It's okay.
I mean, as far as debate stunts go, that's not the worst I've heard.
No, that's
That's
pretty
pretty
good.
good.
That's pretty good.
They did okay. So in the '96 election, sorry to keep bringing this up. I've just been like
No.
watching these videos in bed, and there's this one debate where Dole is mad at Forbes, I think, for running all these negative ads against him. So Dole takes out a box of Polaroid photos of him and hands them over in the middle of the debate and says, next time use a better picture.
Nice.
But I mean, the famous one that maybe he's alluding to is the Lazio against Clinton in 2000, where I guess people thought he was too aggressive.
Yeah, he walked up to her and
He really gets in her face there. If you watch
Yes,
the video.
like he walks across the platform and everybody thought that would.
Rick Lazio of the Bill Maher Show.
Yeah. Is he on Bill Maher?
That's the only
Yeah.
time I've ever seen Rick Lazio.
And people thought that would become an issue with the Trump Clinton debates, and there was that one moment where he was like hovering
kinda
behind
looked
her or
behind her,
something,
yeah.
but not it didn't work.
I'm gonna have Elizabeth Warren. Pocahontas will sign it. She'll sign an NDA.
All right, so let me ask you this, Virgil, just because here is this where the moment?
And I'm happy to abide by anything that we all agree on. But let's get it done now. Let's not get any more wiggle room. Mr. Clinton, you want to respond?
Well, yes, I certainly do. I admire that. That was a wonderful performance, and
Well, why don't you sign it?
you did it very
I'm
well.
not asking you to admire it. I'm asking you to sign it.
Well, I would be happy to when you give me the
Well, right
signed
here,
letters.
right here.
Would you give
Right
me?
here. Sign it right now.
Well, we'll shake. We'll shake
No,
on this.
I want your signature because I think that everybody wants to see you signing something that you said you were for. I'm for it. I haven't done it. You've been violating
Get back
it.
over. Get
Why
back
don't you
over.
stand up and do something
Here
important
comes-
for America? While America is looking at New York, why don't you show some leadership? Because it goes to trust and character.
And this new radio ad from the Republican Party using soft money is not part of your campaign.
What are we talking about here? Now, let's put things in perspective.
We are out of time.
He's like one of those Verizon guys that go door to door and you can't get them to fuck off.
Exactly. It did not work for him.
Awful.
All right, let
So
me ask you
creepy.
this, Virgil.